live. Hey.
I'll stop streaming.
Yep. Say goodbye to Austin, everybody, because we're live. We're not starting quite yet, but we are live with another episode of Voyage of the DUSKRAILER.
Hello.
Those dusks.
Get ready to get dusk railed.
Oh, man.
Like everyone's favorite edgy dark character, Joe the Shadow.
Why do I imagine Joe Hogg being either Joe from Family Guy mixed with Shadow or Joe Biden mixed with Shadow? Which I think
I said Joe Hogg, but Joe Hogg is even better.
My favorite city in Family Guy, Joe Hogg.
Joe Hogg, Rhode Island.
Joe Hogg, Rhode Island. Woo! But yeah, are we all here?
Wait, is Quahog a real city?
I believe so, actually.
It would be really funny if they just made up some fucking city in Rhode Island of all places, and they fooled all of America for like 20 years.
We thought that was a fake make-believe thing. Oh, I could have sworn it was real.
Wait, it's fake?
Wait, is it? No, let me double check.
It's false. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer.
Alright. Quahog.
There is no place in Rhode Island called Quahog. It's completely fictional. But
they
it's
made it up. Are you telling me that Seth lied to me?
Quahog is based on the city of Providence, Rhode Island, where Seth MacFarlane grew up.
I can't believe they would lie to me like this.
Also, I confirmed there were not manta-like aliens in Shadow the Hedgehog. There were only the bird ones. Or I guess they're more like bats.
Yeah.
They're bats. They're stupid bat birds.
Anyway. Hey. This is Boosh / Connar / your lovely lovely guy. I believe we made the stop, and you guys, for your travel rule here, I'm just gonna fast forward us here. You guys have made it pretty much very close to Fud Dudson. Are you going straight to town? Or do you want to make a stop at the nearby, a shop that is loved and by all that play in my fucking campaigns? Oh yeah, last time, party met up with, hung out in Din, or at least off the coast of Din, with Dinorma and Adria to find out, hey, how can we get the magic ring out of Toot's belly? And Dinorma's like, I'm fucking busy, leave me alone. How about we do the job for you, and that way we don't have to worry about paying you anything, actually, and so you're less busy. I guess that works. Ugh. And you decided to handle this issue with a Fester, the villain of the last campaign infected a monkey with their evil god essence, and that monkey escaped from a crashed airship. Monkey. So, party is currently on their way to go deal with that evil monkey who has been terrorizing the township of Fud Dudson. So, do you make the stop towards that one little fun shop, Lumpy's Potions and Lotions? Or do you go straight to Fud Dudson?
Yeah, let's go to. I think we should go to Lumpy's.
Yeah. Yeah.
You wanna go to Lumpy's first? Your
Columbia's
funeral.
is always fun. Oh no.
I'm just gonna answer every action that you do with your funeral.
Oh, did he have art before?
He has had art.
Yeah.
He's so nasty. I've not been in a campaign where he's had art. That's crazy.
No,
Yeah,
he's
this
had
is,
art. He had art in Austin's
No,
in
Hag
Hag Hunters. It wasn't
yeah.
like very well defined, but he had art.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure
You
I
could
have
almost say
art.
it was low undefined.
I can find that art as well. So.
Why are his tits so luscious?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
It's he's got a very shiny robe.
I see.
And very shiny tits. Anyways.
Yeah.
My shiny tits
That's
and
him.
me.
My shiny tits that sparkle just like the stars in space. So Toots just wants to sleep in after several like a day or two of flying here. You go
It's
to
her. Looks at smudged writing on my arm. Tits tabaxi.
God. No, that's the cat folk character that's yet to be introduced.
Yeah.
But no. Toots also doesn't want to be spotted by anyone
Yeah.
in a major metropolitan area due to their wanted status. Which sucks for them because they like doing thievery and treasure hunting. But that's beside the point. You go to an item shop you've stopped by before. I'm going to say, Raijin, you've been here before. ELYRA, I'm going to say you've been here before as well, but haven't really been able to afford anything on the shelves.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because usually you're in between jobs, you usually spend the money on whatever first, ship maintenance, etc. And then...
It keeps coming up at bad times.
Yeah. And now you're finally here. You're in Lumpy's Potions and Lotions and More! That's been hastily applied to the sign with a plank of wood and paint.
Is the plank of wood part of the sign new since the last time I came here?
Yeah, because before it was just potions and lotions.
Yeah.
And maybe scant amounts of magic items, but it looks like his shop is bigger. I mean, there's Lumpy's Potions and Lotions all across Oid.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they did really start spraying around everywhere after he got into that business relationship with sales.
Yeah, and Lumpy, the Lumpy of this store. Welcome to Lumpy's Potions and or Lotions. Actually, do you guys want a voice filter for him?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so terrified.
You know what? This is good.
Oh yeah.
Hello, it's me, Lumpy. Lumpy of Lumpy's Potions and Lotions. How can I assist you here today? How's that sound?
That's good.
I couldn't really tell the difference.
I'm
It
doing
does
it
sound
with
like
it's a little bit pitched. So what can I do for you here today?
Yes, Mr. Lumpy. We're here to get some fine, we were kind of, it's been a while since I've been in here, but I noticed that you have a nice new selection of wares from your and more sign added on here.
Oh yeah, no, it's good shit. I've been in business developments. We recently bought up one of our competitors, Wizbolt. It was a fearsome duel, but in the game of corporate warfare, Lumpy always comes out on top. You do see that the Wizbolt's location across the street looks like there was a fire occurred there. There is some blood stain on the wall, on the windows. new Lumpy's location coming soon is posted on the outside.
They're opening Lumpy's potions and lotions too across the fucking street.
And even more.
Why? So why are you opening a second Lumpy's location right over here?
I like
money.
I like money. So what can I do for you here today? At Lumpy's Potions and Lotions.
Oh, you sent me a message with the stuff, didn't you?
Yep.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, no, check DUSKRAILER chat.
Oh, I thought you DM'd it to us.
Nope.
Nope. Alright, I see it now.
It says Stroganoff item guide, but ignore that.
I just found Stroganoff.
Because this
Who
is
is
also...
Stroganoff?
So, here's the
this
deal. Here's the fucking deal. I have put all magic items and bullshit. This was for another Fabula campaign. I didn't know I was going to do Oid Fabula at the time, so that's why it's Stroganoff.
Oh, I see.
But yeah. Also to note, anything 3,000 and under is available for purchase at Lumpy's here.
If I might ask, the friend pact bracelet, does buying that get you 2? Or is it 1 per purchase? Because obviously the effect is related to having 2 of them. So does that get you the pair, or do you have to buy them individually?
I think we have to buy. I mean, what do you say, Connar?
I'm gonna say, what a pair comes with the purchase, because of the price.
Okay.
The price is pretty steep, so.
Yeah.
6,000 would be a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I only have 1,500 on me, but if we want to just blow all of our fucking money, we could maybe get it. How much do you have?
Let me check. I
What are
don't
you doing
think I
this in
have...
character?
You usually start with 1,500, Ash?
Yeah, because they were a rich girl. No.
Wait, did I start with 0? What was I supposed to start with?
I mean, you spent pretty much all your money. I think you only had 100 on you, from what I remember. Because we started you guys off at level 10 because of the party size and me wanting to throw hard stuff. So.
So I still only start with. So if that's the case, didn't we just get 1,000?
Yeah.
We haven't gotten our money from the job, have we?
Yeah. No, I started with 500, I believe, and then we got the 1,000.
Yeah, he gave you 1,000 for giving him water. And then he rode away off on a different boat because it was all just a social media experiment.
Oh yeah. So that means that we still haven't gotten money from the job yet for the bounty.
Yeah, you have not. Having Toots with you has actually been a money detriment. Straight off the bat.
As I did bring up, however, let me see.
But now you have a new friend.
This is true.
Friendship is priceless. How often does fall damage come up in this game?
It hasn't yet, but
it hasn't yet, but it always has the opportunity.
Hold on, where what are you looking at about fall damage?
Parachute pants.
Ooh. Okay, parachute pants plus jetpack combo.
Wait, jetpack? Where the fuck is
There's
that?
a jetpack further down.
Where the fuck is this shit?
It's between flotilla flops.
I just found it.
Yeah.
Only 2,000? Oh, fly for a scene needs to recharge 3 hours afterward. It says has been known to malfunction. By malfunction doesn't mean the whole jetpack blows up forever. Or temporary malfunction.
Yes.
That's not helpful.
Yeah, I know.
Is there an item here that can make my damage do a different type or some shit?
There are other swords you can buy.
Ah, I see.
I'm gonna say the one sword that is for sale. Is the I apologize, I just had it. Is the Blade of Damocles. It already does dark damage. It's a might weapon. And its special little magic effect is that on a successful roll of a D100, on a 100 on that D100 roll, the target is automatically defeated.
Wait, what'd you say?
Blade of Damocles, it's on the second to last page. You have to roll a D100 if you, actually, I'm going to say successful opportunity. I'm going to say on opportunity. Because the ability is fucking stupid.
What's an opportunity?
So that's when you roll doubles of 6 and above. So 6, 6, 7, 7, 8,
Oh,
8.
so what you're saying is you just nerfed it into the ground. That's crazy.
I mean, to automat, it's already a weapon that does a shit ton of damage.
I mean, that's a 1% chance to activate. It would never actually happen.
You never
You see
know.
that one campaign and it would activate on a random loop. But now it'll definitely never happen. Now it's like a 0% chance to ever happen.
Actually, if you're more interested, the only other one I'm going to say that is here is the Masamune Masamura, the other sheathed holy demon blade.
I'm
Which
sorry,
is-
that's here? Where the fuck is this man?
It's in
Oh,
a
it's literally
display.
right above.
It's in a glass display case. You see this giant fucking Odachi. That is sheathed, and the sheath has chains around the hilt, in the guard, to prevent it from opening.
First strike, split the heavens. Second strike, destroyer of wills. What? Third earth is shattered below. What the fuck? Sword's crazy.
It is 5,000.
If the seal binding the sword is ever broken, then everything in a mile radius is obliterated.
Yeah, he's like, yeah,
This
that's it's 5,000.
Raijin sees this sword, and he is like face up to the glass, just like looking at it in awe. He's like thinking to himself, "This is the edgiest, weaviest blade I've ever seen."
There are
in my entire
magic,
life."
there are arcane cannons that come out of the glass now that you have touched it and have weapons trained on you.
I sit with my face pressed up against.
An alarm is playing. Just as you're
What did you do this time?
I'm just trying to soak it in.
Right.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, no, that sword is, that is an artifact, I think. We're not sure. We got that in the acquisition of the last store, and, it's a...
Was it chained up in their basement?
Oh, yeah, no, we had I think a dragon had to die to get this thing here.
You just had to move it across the street!
I mean, that's what they told me before the acquisition.
Oh, to get to this area, okay.
Yeah, no,
Not-
to
not-
get the
not
to
in
get
the
the
store.
item to put it in that old store. But
Well,
yeah, hesitant to sell it because it is rumored to be absolutely destructive and terrible. and
you
could
can-
kill everybody, including the wielder.
Oh, when it says steel bind the sword, it doesn't. When you says everything in a mile radius is obliterated, it means you also include the caster in that, huh?
Yes.
Does that include the sword, or does the sword still stand?
You know, we never opened it.
No idea.
No idea. It's a better safe than sorry sort of situation. Honestly, the fact that I'm selling to the public is probably dangerous and incredibly unethical. But I wouldn't be here if I didn't do dangerous and unethical things.
I mean, same honestly. I'm not
I haven't had anyone buy it because most people are a little afraid of breaking them chains.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Those people, total pussies. Not gonna lie. A fine connoisseur like myself sees the value.
You know what, kid? For you, I'm gonna raise the price. Because I don't want to be implicated in any case where if you destroy a town, that's gonna be my ass for selling it to you.
No. I'm not a town destroyer. I just appreciate a good weapon.
Well, it's 5,000. At least that's the current bid on it.
Just for you, I'm gonna raise it.
Yeah. For you, it's 15,000.
I just go on a fucking burglary spree to get all of the money for this. Oh my god.
Also, do not touch the glass.
I reluctantly take my face and nose off of the glass.
Yeah, I coat that shit in a rash cream. Good luck. Your face does break out in a rash.
I run to the bathroom and dump my head in the sink.
You still have, you know, you got bumps, but those are gonna, you know, those are superficial and probably last for the rest of the shopping scene.
I'm a little bit interested in the luck coin, I think.
In who?
The luck coin?
Seems fun.
Alright, luck coin, that's 1,000. It's been known to give fortune. I knew a guy who had it, though. Worst luck. Kept rolling tails. He rolled it for 10 days in a row, and then he died.
Oh.
Mechanically speaking, if you managed to do that, like the last person who bought it. If you are, especially if you're in combat, like Ben was, you do not have the choice of surrender or sacrifice. It is just sacrifice, so you will die.
Okay.
But you know, good things happen. The bad luck's known to build up in those things. Good luck is free-flowing and nice and doesn't build up.
Right.
Bad luck, on the other hand.
Might be good to keep in the back pocket. And I hand over the shiny.
For the coin of luck?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one you want to get?
I also... Yeah, I think so, yes.
Alright.
Also, just out of character, I really love that the armor of the Juggernaut minuses 6 int. I after seeing that, I immediately... I don't think
no,
I've
that was
played
for
a good
that
Herbo.
was for initiative. Apologize.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought it
that was back when we did do initiative.
Uh-huh. Damn.
I believe we retconned it to be something else, but
Okay.
I
Damn,
might
can't
just
have the bimbofication armor.
No, because your magic defense is going up, and that's based on insight.
Right, true, yeah.
Armor of ELYRA has returned.
Let's see.
The Sword of
Would
Will. The Sword of Will is actually very good for. I don't remember what your highest stat is, but it's good for people with high willpower.
My highest is actually Dex.
Then it wouldn't be good for you.
I do have a D8 in willpower, though.
Yeah.
I think I see something I kind of want. Simply because I would like a method of dealing damage that isn't in my physical or dark ways.
Yeah.
And I think I see the thing I want. Okay, so question. I would also need some help, though, Ash.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean I need $1. I need 100 then, if you don't mind being
Alright.
bring it back.
What is this that you're getting?
So I see the gun of soaking. And I have a question about it. My question is, it says can spray continuously for one scene. Does that mean I get to use it as much as I want for one battle scene, then I have to refill with water?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. And that sounds perfectly worth it, to be honest. Okay, wait. I actually have a question. So when it comes to a battle scene, if we're in a dungeon and we swap maps, that's no longer the same battle scene?
Yeah, that would be a different scene.
Okay, good to know, good to know. But the damage on this thing is actually quite nice, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is really... What is HR, by the way? I'm sorry.
High roll.
Oh, I get it. That's actually not bad damage at all, I don't think. That's pretty good damage.
Mm-hmm. Do you have ranged weapon proficiency? I don't remember if you do.
Do I need that?
Yes, you do.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I do? Where would that be stored?
That would be under your classes and the things you get from your classes.
Oh, very unlikely, is what you're saying.
Yeah, because you have Darkblade and Weapon Master, which Darkblade gives you... Of course, we didn't write those down. Give me a second. I'm looking at the main book. Give me a second. Oh boy. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Alright. Weapon Master gets martial melee weapons and martial shields.
Pain.
And
Alright, so in that case, let me look at some other stuff real quick then.
I did like instantly when I thought that was talking about int. I think my next character in a fantasy game will be a very dumb armored woman, I think.
A very dumb armored woman?
Yes. I think being a big buff herbo would be quite fun.
But now you're just an ex-princess.
Yeah. I'm a runaway princess. It's one of my
Runaway.
favorite tropes.
Party girl. I don't know if party girl was a part of the background. It's heavily implied, but
She I
definitely
feel like-
got up to debauchery. Debauchery occurred.
Yeah.
Hearts were broken. Friendships lost and gained. It'd be very funny and fucked up that this isn't the first time this has happened to Aurelia. That they have met another adventurer on their travels who went on a very similar style adventure like this. That'd be so fucked up and weird.
We'll DM about that later. I don't have any ideas as to how that might work. I don't think it does work.
It doesn't, because I don't think
timeline-wise.
Aurelia is old enough.
ELYRA.
ELYRA, oh my god.
She's.
I'm thinking of my partner's character. Anyway.
ELYRA is.
They're in the room right now.
126.
They're looking at me. They're 26.
Wait a second.
126.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but isn't this item completely broken?
Which item?
Which one?
The Armor of Mist on page...
So it is broken. However, the reason why it is 50 because it's also extremely useless.
No, it's completely broken. Like, this is absurdly broken.
It is, the wearer cannot be hit and they cannot hit anyone else.
Yeah, no, this is like one of the most broken items I've ever...
That means you can't hit anybody.
No, I understand this, but that doesn't matter.
It is
Like, the
an
second
easy
one doesn't
escape.
matter.
I'm going to... Everything misses. You try to take a drink, it doesn't even land in your mouth.
That doesn't matter.
It matters with
if
potions.
If you count fluids as a ranged
And
attack,
lotions.
that's
Your
okay.
friends cannot give you potions.
They can't hand anything to you, that's fine. I would
You
like...
can no longer interact with the world.
Okay, that's not part of what this says. It just says you cannot hit anything. Things
I
cannot
am
hit
taking
you,
it
and you
to
cannot
the-
hit anything else.
Everything misses. This is the stipulation I am putting it at.
Yeah,
I
everything-
will severe if you get it. I did this to Step when they bought it in the other campaign. By the way, it's made the pattern on that vest of the Armored of Mist is a bunch of red it's a white vest with red target marks. All of them
Oh my
not
God,
drawn.
it's better, but exactly what I wanted to do with it.
All of the target marks are misshapen and not drawn well.
I see. So here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is hilariously ridiculous.
It is broken,
No.
but I will take it to the furthest extent. It's a
question,
great
right?
escape item.
Oh no, it's really good.
As an escape item, yes.
Honestly, Ash, I think you should buy this too.
How much
It's
is
only
it?
50, it's 50 zenny.
Oh, that is not bad at all. Yeah, I fork over the
We should
cash.
both buy a pair of like this armor because here's the thing about it, right? We can just carry this on us like in our bag.
Right.
So yeah, I'm
So you
absolutely
cannot
buying it.
carry it. You have to wear the vest for its effects to work.
Alright.
Yeah, you need to wear it. But you can carry. I can have it in my bag and then
It
put
is a very ugly vest, by the way, Ash. Just to explain.
on. It's okay.
Alright.
It's a fine price to pay. Fashion
You want that
details-
one?
What?
Yeah.
You sure? I'm gonna say there's only one of these in this shop.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna let you both have one.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? You
Oh, I
are
was
more
gonna buy
excited
one.
about this thing.
No, I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
I can attack at range. You don't have that luxury.
Oh, you don't know how literal that vest is, do
Oh
you?
no, I know. I know you can't attack with it. I'm just saying, of the two of us, he's probably gonna be more in the thick of it.
You know he's gotta take his old armor off and put this one on. He doesn't.
Well, it's a vest, you said.
Yeah, it's an armor slot.
What? Do I have armor on?
Yes.
What is it?
It is the runic plate.
It's called runic plate. Okay. That's
Yeah.
fine. I can just swap it out. I can just have this. I can just have the vest in my bag.
Yeah. Just have it
Again,
in the
I don't
bag.
mind swap my stats out for if it's to use the thing if I need to use it.
Yeah. It's, he goes, alright, good luck with that purchase. Anything else you want?
Can I add this other? You know, I have more than one armor on your shield then.
There are consumables here, by the way. So these are items that are cheap
Yeah, I saw
replacements for, you know,
Right.
like
I
if
feel
you
like
don't
it
have...
instantly- It would be good to have some MP restoration. Where is some of that? I'll take a body and mind tea.
All right. Anything else?
Yes. Sorry, I'm just putting this on the armor machine. Okay, sorry. I just added it on the description of my regular armor, just so just so it's there. Okay. Did you get troll oil?
What's troll oil?
Oh, I thought that's what you said you bought.
No, I got
regen.
the body and mind tea.
It's a regen. Honestly, this would be better. The troll oil would be better. I am for me to purchase. They would offset my if I drank it like right before a combat scene. Because then I would offset all my shadow strike damage I do against myself.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if I want to spend money on this. The question. Maybe this is it for now. And I might just want to try to save up for this hilarious sword that's just ridiculous. Yeah, I think, because I don't have enough money to afford anything more expensive. I was looking at the Dash Dragon armor, and that also looks really good. Yeah, I think that's
better.
it for now.
I don't know
what?
if it's better than what you have, because what you have gives you a base 11. It would make your defense normal, and it's actually just the same stats. You just wouldn't have the dex hindrance, if you will.
Right. You also move double speed, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, so if there's rolls involving speed, that would be improved.
Yeah.
But
no, I think I'm good for now then, because with this, yeah, this mist armor is gonna be very interesting to fuck around with later.
Yeah. All right. On that note, y'all done here?
Yeah.
I think so.
Subtract the money from your shiny on your sheet.
Already done.
All right. He's like, thank you for shopping at Lumpy's Potions and Lotions. Have a great rest of your day. And he puts the close sign on.
I just like beckon towards the sword. I'll be back for you one day.
Get out!
Don't.
We closed at 5 p.m. It's 5:10. Leave.
Alright.
God, you guys
Murabasa.
fucking adventurers don't respect retail workers, I swear to God. And you guys are then on your way to the next location, which is Fududson. You rest for the night and make your voyage. I'm gonna say it takes maybe a day's travel, non-stop to get here. You spent the remaining last of your day going to stopping in Croc-Mansour to Lumpy's Potions and Lotions, and have made your way morning of the next day to the township of Fududson. So Toots speaks up in this scenario here while you're overlooking the town, and she tells you, so there's two parts of town. Have you been here before?
Not personally.
Okay, so there's the mining part of town. That's where the it's mostly dwarves and halflings live there. Gnomes. The upper stage of the town is filled with bird folk, kokras, tengus, and shit like that. The mayor lives in a big ship above the hot air balloon settlement up there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there's an uptown, downtown, and then there's the mayor's airship palace.
Right.
So
Why did you name this thing Fud Duds? This is nothing like I have to have.
I found it really funny at the time. Next question. So she goes, "Look, I'm just along for the ride. I want to kill this gorilla, ape, whatever the fuck it is, as soon as possible. I don't know where a giant ape would be hiding along in all of this, or why a giant ape would take this as their habitat. I really don't understand. This is not conducive of a habitat for a giant monkey."
I mean, maybe they're one of those, like, flying monkeys. I hear those are pretty popular nowadays.
There's no such thing as a flying monkey.
That's just, they want you to think.
Yeah, sure. Flag monkey. I've never gonna see one of those in my life.
Raiden's PTSD flashbacks watching fellow comrades being, killed by horrific flying monkey demons.
Those are
fighting
different.
them blood in face.
She's like pushing away your thought bubble cloud that's showing this horrific backstory. That's different. Those are demons. They aren't actual monkeys.
They look exactly like monkeys.
I guess
they
they're
look like
similar.
A monkey. If they like a monkey, they're a fucking monkey.
I mean, from your flashback bubble, it sounded more like shrieks and jitters.
Well, yeah, it was more like shriek, I guess, but you know. They were also eating a bunch of infernal bananas too. It was horrifying.
Yeah, I don't know where that's from. So, wherever you twos want to start, you're the bounty hunters.
Alright. Well, I suppose we should just start asking around, see if anyone's seen some weird clown monkeys?
Indeed.
So where are you asking first? Uptown or downtown?
Where would the nearest pub be? Because we might as well just start in a bar.
You are already in the air, and there's probably more pubs and whatnot in Uptown.
Yeah,
let's go uptown then.
Right.
So you go to their airship port they have here, which is hooked up to a bunch of hot air balloons, quote unquote, or more so just balloons. It seems like they have some sort of magic element here that is causing these balloons to achieve lift. And you get to, the dock master, and it's all right, state your business. State your business, sirs and ma'ams.
Hello. We're here to investigate and hunt down a, rather large, dangerous, clown demon monkey, gorilla that's been terrorizing the area.
Oh, you're here for that?
Yeah,
you didn't...
Yeah, we're bounty hunters.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a bounty for that, but I'm sure.
Well, this is we're doing it more so as a favor.
I mean, hey, if you want to earn money from it, if you talk to the mayor, I could send a notice to him. I'm with the government here. I could send him a notice, and I could get you an audience with them. And he could probably pay you for this.
Well, that sounds awesome. Actually, that sounds great.
We'll take a payday for this.
Toots is like, very happy that a payday, you say? I am also a part of this team, actually.
I turn to her and whisper, it's like, can you fight at all?
I can fight. I could kick your ass.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
Got a knife. She does have a knife.
My sword is taller than you are.
That seems like you're compensating for something.
Not really. I say, sheathing my sword.
She's looking at your sword. Why does it have, like, little saw blades?
What, Mike?
Yeah, what's the point of the ridges on the blade?
Wait, it has little ridges, does it?
Look at your fucking character model. Sometimes look at you.
Does it?
The art I sent you. That's in
No,
every
I know.
fucking
Where
one.
is the art? I found it. Oh, it does! I forgot the back of it. I'm so stupid. My brain, my mind's eye was not remembering the fucking, yeah. Oh, it's better for cutting into demonic flesh. It rips through a lot of their, like, harder skin.
Okay, so it's like a sawtooth thing? So it's not really a katana or whatever you call it, or odachi, whatever you call it. It's more like a double-bladed sword that's...
Well, also a lot of demons have, like, bony carapaces or, like, really overbearing horns.
So it's like a broadsword.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of like that. You know, it's like a broadsword and a katana, and...
The Dockmaster comes back. Alright, I can get you guys an audience. Follow me. And, and they guide you across a bunch of bridges and whatnot. And he leads you to an elevator with a bunch of guards. He talks to them. He's like, alright, send them up. And there's one very buff bird person on top of the elevator that you guys step into. And this bird person just starts flapping really hard, just as you guys are lifted across this the elevator belt here and into this airship. He like has to, he doesn't go in, by the way. He like has to get around it while he's still flapping his wings and slowly adjust the elevator into place.
Isn't modern technology amazing?
He looks exhausted after he's done. And then as soon as you step out, he has to slowly descend with this thing to bring it back. And the floor seals. And you hear a voice. Oh, welcome! Come on in now.
Hello there. And I give a short bow.
Well, actually, now I remember the voice I was going to do for him. Well, how do you do? I am Mayor Fudd Dudson III. You see this bird folk man who, oh my goodness, I forgot to add your girl. She's here with you.
Oh,
It's the tiny version of her.
She's so funny.
Let me adjust her here. She's not that short. She's shorter than both of you. Not that short.
My sword is taller than her.
Yeah. Look, she's standing on a magnificent 5-foot flat. What do you want from her? So, Mayor Fudd Dudson introduces himself. I am Fudd Dudson. Pleasure to make your acquaintance now. I heard you were gonna help with our little, Hmong gorilla problem.
Right.
A monkey mayhem, if you will.
Sorry.
Your ape escapades.
Wait, what?
This orangutan obstruction.
Oh, I see what you're saying. This aggravated ape.
So,
A bit of monkey business.
I'm loving that you're going with my puns here. So, I have a big favor of you. I do need you to get rid of the monkey.
Right.
He's sort of stepping into my business. Now down there, the townsfolk work for me and my mining company. They mine the crystals that that allow this city to float. And he's interrupting operations. And I don't want my city to not float anymore. In fact, it's a great export.
Bad.
We're the #1 export of airship fuel around here. Little crystals that you dump in. Or at least airship floatant, if you will, is what we like to call it. That's the science that boys in the lab call it.
Are these the same crystals that allow Refulgent's roost to fly? On the way over.
They have their own mine that, they've asked for assistance on some occasions because they have dried out their supplies long ago. But, we have a fresh and wonderful supply over here. Used to own land over there, and then we were, told not to come back. But, they opened communications a little bit more with me and my big floating city. We work in perpetuity with each other.
Alright.
Nice. There's a little lore for you. A little too much lore for you. You're trying to steal my company secrets. He takes out a cane with a knife at the end and points it at you.
Oh, we would never.
Oh, that's excellent. I knew you.
I will say, I had heard this place got ravaged by Mount Dracula back in the day, but I could never have been told if I hadn't heard about it myself.
The damages are greatly exaggerated. We up here were fine. The folks down there are not, replaceable.
Right.
Interesting.
Hard to find good help around here. And that was so long ago. That was my great-grandpappy Fudd Dudson the 14th.
Wait, aren't you the third, though?
We restarted.
We restarted? Wait, what happened to the second, then?
Well, there was Fuddadine Dudson. And it took a break for about 2 generations. And then we went back to the naming scheme.
What happened to Fudd Dudson the second?
Well, he was my uncle's brother. Who
Your
I am
father?
named after.
So your father?
Yes.
And who is the first?
I don't know why you're asking me so many questions. I've offered you employment.
Yes, we very much appreciate the employment, and I start shoving.
I'm expecting more questions about how much I was interrogated about my entire life and backstory. My entire heritage
I just
on
find
display.
Or lineages really fascinating. And apologies.
Well, tell me about your family lineage. What gracious family are you from, good sir?
I'm from a clan of demon hunting warriors from the inner reaches of hell.
Well, tell me about your father, your mother. What do their families do other than hunt demons? There's got to be something else to set up an economy.
My father.
I don't think you've talked about your family.
No, I haven't.
Or set up the ground. They have to do something that's contribute to society other than warfare. Warfare doesn't make just a society. You have to have, carpenters, painters, blacksmiths, farmers.
If you want to know.
Yes.
If you want to know, my father, Grayson Shade Walker. He was a blacksmith for our village, a former warrior who ended up creating blades for the future guard to be able to use and prevent demons from overflowing into the overworld. He's no longer with us, unfortunately.
Oh,
But
when did he die? If you don't mind me asking. See, now you know what it's like to feel interrogated and asked about your entire family lineage.
he died after a little bit after I hit adulthood. But
Well,
Not
tell me
before
about
he-
tell me about him. What was your relationship with him?
You know,
Oh.
you're hitting me with a lot of questions. Out of character, you're hitting me with a lot of questions on the spot I've never considered before.
I'm just being kind in character. I'm just being kind and thoughtful about your being. We talked a lot about me. Let's talk about you.
It's a long story. But you know.
Something
Actually,
tells
wait, I have a
me
question. Wait, how many years ago was the Outcast song? Question mark?
about a little, almost 2 years. I believe
2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Hmm. 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 Alright, out of character, on the subject of death, undecided yet. However, on the subject of relationship,
In character with the long waiting for answer because you grew up as a child soldier mostly.
he was a tempered, strict man. He was a very cynical person too. I guess it's where I get a lot of that from. But
It sounds like you did not have.
he knew anything to
I'm
protect his
I'm
needs.
just having a feeling that you're kind of full of shit and you didn't really know the man. And you've been busy with whatever you've been doing in your life. And now you've realized that you never really had a relationship with your father, and now he's gone. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, I mean, I was out, in the military, performing my tour of duty. So
Oh
yeah,
no,
I
you
was-
had your responsibilities and he had his. Your lives went two very different directions.
They did, but
I hate to be psychoanalyzing you. We were here to talk about business. But if we're gonna real talk, we're gonna real talk.
happening.
Do you want a drink of water? Do you want some tea? A drink?
Yes, I would like some club soda, actually. I call his bluff.
Oh, I do not carry club soda. Ruffles my feathers, makes my bird anatomy into a grotesque sight.
It makes my cloaca riled up something fierce.
Is that an impersonation of me? It was not very
No, it's
kind.
not. I'm making a joke out of character. You can't.
No, you were always in character here.
It's not in character. Why are you doing this?
Because I love. Because gaslighting's one of my favorite activities.
From my balls.
Okay, I'm joking. He goes, "Don't carry club soda. I got wine, the finest Pinot Grigios in this side of the River Kingdoms.
Do you have anything sour?
Whiskey sour."
Yes, I love that.
He makes you a whiskey sour, and by he makes you one, he gets a servant to do it.
Of course, of course.
Is a halfling in a butler outfit. He does not speak. He just does his job and presents your drink.
I take a sip, and this time it is not cataclysmic levels of sour. so I am able to just normally I just start normally nursing the drink and enjoying it slowly.
You look like you were testing me for poison. Have you had a bad experience with this drink before?
No, not poison, no.
I want to apologize.
I wasn't, I let's just say I made a challenge to a rather experienced bartender, and they delivered. Let's just say that.
Understood. I've been talking to you too much. Let me spread the let me spread the attention around. My good woman in the room. How are you feeling? I'm sorry I've interrogated your friend. He asked me quite a bit of questions. I felt personally attacked, but I think we're on better terms now that we've gotten to know each other, and maybe consider not friends, but acquaintances.
Oh, it's quite all right. I'm glad you had the moment to connect. I think I'm doing all right.
I think everyone. Well, tell me about yourselves.
Bit of a long in there. I'm from. Are you familiar with the island of Connar?
Long ways away from home, you are now.
A bit, yes. Long story short, I felt a bit stifled there. Ended up leaving. Now with what's happened to it, I wish I could do something to help.
It's a real shame what happened over there. Boros Company and everything. They came by, but we've always been quite wealthy. So we've been able to pay them off and have them stay away, and we have a healthy relationship with them.
Right.
Out of character.
So you don't need
to be careful what you say here.
No, I know. I specifically did not. I am not revealing that I am the princess.
Do not talk about the ring either. Out of character. Do not mention anything about what's in her stomach.
No. Yeah. No.
And
of
you,
course.
Fluffy tail over here. What's your name? Susan. Tell me about yourself. I'm an accountant for them. And bodyguard.
Bodyguard?
Well, everyone needs a double profession every once in a while. There's never one I've ever heard combined together, but I guess 2 for the price of 1 is not bad. Maybe I should get some of my accountants to do bodyguard work. Maybe list nerds and complaining about the deficit. So, let's talk business now that we all know each other and we are good acquaintances here.
Right.
My reward for getting rid of this big palooka down there is I'll offer about 7,500 shiny.
All right.
Oh, and
7,500?
That's the reward, and I'm sticking to it. That seems about worth it.
Let's do it.
I find these terms quite agreeable.
Yeah,
I slam my drink on the table, I drink the full rest of the fucking bourbon sour and slam my drink table and say, let's do it.
So, alright then. I'll call the elevator back up for you.
Alright.
It takes about 5 minutes, and for the last minute of it is mostly this giant bird person adjusting it. Get in! Get in! Get in!
Are
Get
you
in!
okay?
Get in!
Alright.
Oh, don't mind him. He just got a herniated disc. He'll get over it. You guys get in the elevator and descend with him. Oh God, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it again, don't drop it again. And he manages to get you down smoothly and safely.
Alright. I feel very safe now. I feel very safe and very normal.
So, you guys can go down to your airship and explore down the one of the guards at the gate opens up his sending slate. Fuds on the line. Oh, take down my number real quick, just in case we need further business with each other.
Right, of course.
And you now have Fud's sending slate number. Oh, we acquaintances need to stick together. Now, you'll find our big monkey friend in the mine. He's been working on a little project that I've not been too thrilled about, and he's been trying to convert my workforce against me in ways most unsatisfactory. If you could take care of them as well, I might throw in some extra money on top.
All right.
You said the who's? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you right there.
He said he's working on, the ape is working on some sort of secret project and has confidence, he's at the entrance of the mine. He's also taken over members of their workforce, which you have no idea what that means.
Okay. Got it.
Well, you assume that the townsfolk are against you. Maybe.
Right, okay.
Who knows? He makes it sound like the townsfolk might be against you.
Right.
So you go down to downtown and land the ship. Lock her up. And while walking closer to the mine, there are people sort of hiding. Right now it looks like industry is happening, but those who aren't working, you see like children looking outside of windows who are before what sounds like a foreman going, "You two, get back to work. I need you to find the tiniest gears and metal bits inside of the grindiest machinery." And a dwarf and halfling child run off to get back to work as they look outside the windmill production facility that they're in. There's sort of like ramshackled wooden homes around here and there. It doesn't seem like there is use of them. One of the windmills, I'm gonna say, the one over here looks like it's been completely broken, and right beside it is a giant rock that was thrown. That looks like it might have been launched through it, mostly because the hole matches the dimensions of the rock. Toots is like, are we sure about this? We could just find another person who'll help me, right?
In the amount of time you have left?
No, you're right. Okay, so I have the choice between die now or die later.
Yeah.
Well, fuck me. Let's go. I'm ready to. I'm not ready to die, but
You won't die. I won't let that happen. He might.
would you let me die? So neither of you gonna let me die.
I mean, we came all the way out here to save your life at this point, so the sunken cost fallacy is like, I don't want you to die, I think. Oh, you know what? I have nothing against you besides...
Is this your weird way of flirting with me? It's bad. Try again.
No. here's the thing. As far as I'm concerned, you've technically cost me no money. So and I will say, I was heavily impressed by your dungeoneering skills that you showed off back.
Real quick,
back at the.
if you have the money for it, subtract 60 shiny so you can replenish your inventory points. Actually, you already did that. Never mind. Scratch that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that from a session or two ago. But you should have full IP again.
Oh, okay. So anyways, back to what I was saying. No, I was really impressed by your feats of dungeoneering back at the base you had there.
Well, thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, I have high hopes for you. And I also don't want you. I will say, the tricks you pulled out too to get us out of there really impressed me. So I don't really want you to die. I have no reason to want you to die at all right now.
Okay.
So just know, we would not be coming all the way out here if we wanted you just to randomly.
Are we friends?
He sits there looking at himself like, it's this boy. Me. He's been so used to being by himself for so long that and ELYRA is such an anomaly that he's like, am I forming bonds?
I think you might be.
Oh no.
Uh,
They warned this.
if you
Every
don't
time
have...
I did before, everyone I knew eventually died horribly. This is so weird, doing this for the first time in such a long time. I know we've had this through not to get too attached to people, but is it finally happening? Oh no. Is my shriveled up heart growing back? I don't know. Either that, or I'm just really dehydrated from the hydrate.
You should drink water.
Remember to hydrate, kids. It's very important.
Hydrate or hydrate?
You say that to some kids who are looking at you guys through another factory window, and a different foreman comes out. Get back to the gear mines!
I remember when I used to get exploited for child labor. Good times.
We gotta get you a therapist.
Yeah, your childhood sounds real fucked up.
Oh, what now? What's that?
Like, you just mentioned the FUD up there. You didn't even know your father. I knew my dad. I didn't like him, but I knew him.
Like I said, he's someone, like I said, he's a very stern, strict man, but,
Right.
he'd fight for his, for his village and people to the left. And he did.
And then he died. Did he ever tell you he loved you?
Yeah, at some points. Yeah, no. Like I said, he's
How much truth is in that out of character? Because it sounds like, yeah, I'm sure he did.
He doesn't actually have daddy. He doesn't have that flavor of daddy issues.
Yeah, no. It seems like he doesn't have daddy issues because he doesn't think about his dad. And
here's the thing. I think he definitely wishes he knew him more. But honestly, I don't know if I pointed this out in game yet. But the people of his village get conscripted into start military service when they're in their teenage years, right?
Yeah.
So he only got to really know his father for the first few years of his life, and then he was basically conscripted off. And the father probably died around the time he was 20, 21 or so. Most likely in some sort of huge demon attack on their village or something. I don't have all the full details yet, but that's kind of what my brain is
conjunctive, right?
But yeah, no, it's just and I think he wishes he really could have actually got to actually know him more as an adult, but he never just really got the chance, It's kind of hard. He's in a weird spot with his dad, but I don't think it's it's not the normal type of full blown daddy issues or anything.
Yeah, no. You have a different sort of daddy issues that I've never encountered in my entire life.
Again, we were taught not to get it. It's weird. Like I said, with how how much death
You're
is
a
not,
military brat, and
with how familiar we are. I wouldn't call myself a military brat per se. Like again, like with how often we constantly had to deal with the people around us dying all the time.
Okay,
we're
yeah,
kind of
no, that's
really trying to get too attached. My dad lived a pretty long life, all things considered.
Well, how long's a long life?
I'd say probably into like his like.
I would really love it for you to say like, oh, 42.
I was gonna say like 50s, probably like early 50s.
Early 50. That's not
pretty
that long. It's not that long.
When you live in hell, it's pretty long. Let me tell you.
I guess.
Trust me, when you're in hell, that's pretty friggin' long.
What about you, princess?
I thought you were talking to me. I'm like,
No.
how old am I?
No, I'm speaking to ELYRA. Not everything's about you this session.
What? How old I am?
Well, no, your parents.
Oh, my parents. They were fine, I guess. Very. They loved me. They were supportive of me, but they were the king and queen and had a lot of traditions to uphold. A lot of standards and expectations.
So no ill will? Or was there?
Not ill will, just complicated. I didn't feel right there, but now that I've left and everything's happening, I don't even know if they're alive anymore. I do miss them.
Oof, that's another different form of parent issue. I feel like the issue started with you, and they were just being themselves, doing their thing, and then you had to do you. Man,
Yeah.
real talk's exhausting.
Right?
Should we try to
Let's
find
feed
out
a
about?
monkey.
We're just gonna go in there.
Alright, sure. Why not?
I kind of like to kill someone or something to clear my mind.
Listen. We can.
That's
take
how
out
you
our-
clear your
our-
mind with violence.
We can take out her pent up parental issues on this monkey.
Oh, I don't have
This-
pent
this
up
cursed
issues. We just fucking
clown
hate each
monkey.
other. He just, he called.
What about you, Toots?
Yeah, I already
Well,
said
what about
I fought with my parents all the time. My mom called me a horse slut and kicked me out when I was 18, and I never looked back.
Ah, the classic.
We just yelled at each other, but we love each other, I think.
I think. Question mark.
I'm not going to talk to them, and they, we decided to go our different ways. And I think that's commendable.
I certainly commend it. I'd drink to that if I had a drink.
You approach the entrance of the mine after...
I'll say one last thing. Sorry. before
Okay.
you go in.
Mhm.
I mean, that's one way to look at it, but I'll say one thing. Like I said, even though we're told, your culture widely surrounds around not getting too attached to people, and even though I didn't know them as well as I wanted to, you never really know how much you'll miss them until they're gone.
See, that's sweet. That's sweet. I bet you have mommy issues, though. I definitely think you have mommy issues.
I'm
Oh,
not getting
God.
anything of that. That's a whole different. That's a whole different pancake to flip. Let's focus on task here.
All right, and I'll illustrate the scene that you see in front of you here.
Oh no! Oh no! Why are his titties so prominent?
So,
Monkey.
Does he have hot air balloons strapped to his ass?
gosh. So, here's
Also, there's only one. Oh yeah, you go. Sorry.
so out of the cave as you approach. Let me actually get them out of the way so you can get a full picture of what the entrance looks like here. I'll make them come back in a minute. You see in front of the cave a bunch of bones of a few bird folk, but mostly what looks to be dwarf, halfling, and gnome skulls. They are all crowded around the outside of here. There is just like a dead body of a halfling draped across a rock above the entrance.
Well, that's a bit unfortunate.
And
Oh, the monkey was not supposed to be there. I see.
yeah,
Oops.
he was supposed to show up here. And from the entrance, you see two just sort of these magenta fuchsia glowing eyes in this big glowing set of teeth in the cave. And you hear, "Well, by George, what do we have here? 3 taller people this time around. What delightful little snacks you look like.
Well,
Would you like to come in? Have a spot of tea? Tell some jokes? Have a few laughs?"
I'm already way too hydrated for that.
I do already have tea, thank you very much.
You're still sipping on it.
Yeah.
It's so cold.
Toots is looking at you. I wish you bought that, or stole or bought that sword you were telling me about for like 2 hours the other night.
Oh, if we pull this off, I might be able to buy it.
Oh, I see you out brandishing weapons. Oh my. Are you planning to come in here?
That depends.
Join the party?
Will you come out willingly to greet us?
Oh, I was actually about to make my way up. I've been harassing this town for long enough, and they keep working on their machines, or keeping the machines running despite not having any materials to actually process over there. I don't even know what they're making in those mines. And those little factories that they have over there. But I wanted to explore. And I'm quite large and bumbling, and I can't, I can jump pretty high, but I can't jump as high as the airships up there, all those little hot air balloons. So, I decided to take a little initiative and make my way up there with some fun little inventions and stuff I was able to scrounge about and whatnot. But you're certainly, if you'd like me to come out, I can certainly come out.
Can I whisper something to ELYRA?
Yeah?
ELYRA, please shut the fuck up. Just throw a player there.
Yeah,
Make him-
fuck it. I
What?
wait until I see, the first hint of monkey. And then
I mean, you can see his eyes and mouth in the darkness.
Okay.
Saying
I
it's
just
there.
didn't want to throw a big fireball in there without knowing that like maybe there are more victims that he hasn't killed in there yet, and I didn't want to accidentally light someone on fire.
If you just throw it right towards the eyes, you'll probably.
No,
get it.
yeah. That's my. I was waiting to see hint of monkey. And then yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
All right.
Let me make my funny little roll.
Also,
That is.
I've linked my boss meter for this in chat.
Uh-huh. Hold on. That is 13 to hit.
And that's against magic defense?
I would imagine
Well,
so.
maybe. Let me double check. Damage dealt by this spell ignores resistances. Well, my roll to hit is, remember with my Spellblade stuff.
Okay.
So it's using those stats to roll. I don't know how that affects.
Okay, it's still magic defense.
Okay.
Alright, so you hit him with a fireball, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You launch a big thing of fire in there. It illuminates. The smoke clears. Whew! That was quite spicy you threw in there. Quite a spicy thing you threw in there. And he starts approaching.
Well, you sound significantly less roasted than I would hope you would have been.
Oh no, fire! My species aligns from the red-haired mountain gorilla. We're naturally immune to flames.
God damn it!
Ah,
You're saying only its past resistance is not immune.
I see.
And he comes out with, would you like a balloon? I've been working on these little fun guys. Using dark magics that I've learned from some sort of essence. I don't know his name, but I wish I've gotten to know him. It makes me feel so sorts of funny.
I
And
think I'm good.
he comes out, and I've also made a little invention inspired by the little folks up there. And he sort of charges his back, and the little magic stones, balloons start, fueled balloons start to inflate on his back, and he manages to achieve lift.
Ah, all right. When monkeys fly.
Toots is like, God damn. Toots hands you 5 shiny. Whoever said monkeys don't fly. Yeah.
I just want to say, look, I know a monster when I hears one. I can feel it in my bones.
So, we gotta fight that thing? Well, you did cast the first stone.
We did do that. Right. Okay. Well, I already threw out a thing, so if you want to go, but I have some ideas.
Here's my problem here. My problem is he's immune to fire damage, right? You know the balloons on his ass are immune to fire damage, because when they
they aren't explosive like a hot air balloon would be, but they are still balloons.
Yeah, right. My immediate thought was go for the balloons.
Wait, I have a question. Wait, when you freeze a balloon, doesn't helium have some sort of like freezing like reaction or something, or am I incorrect?
I have no idea.
If you spend a Fabula point, I will allow this weird fucking effect that is made up in pseudoscience bullshit.
No, I think it's a real thing, like unironically. Oh my god, it does! I remember now! So, the elasticity of a balloon decreased significantly in low temperatures. and becomes incredibly brittle and will just. I
Alright.
remember there being a weird physics reaction with this. So yeah, since this is a real world interaction, do I still need to spend the Fabula point for this?
If you're wanting to pop one of the balloons with elemental shard, you can.
How many are there? 4 or 3?
4.
Awful. Okay. Wait, do you have any ice spells, Ash?
I don't have specifically ice spells, but I do have elemental weapon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, probably a decent idea to do that. Wait, can you apply it to anyone or just yourself?
You imbue a weapon.
Oh my god, please make my weapon ice. Please!
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
Yeah, next turn I'm gonna need you to do that to me, and then I can actually go ham on this guy.
Yeah, we'll do.
Do you want Toots to do anything?
What can she do? You don't have a character sheet, right?
Toots. Let me. Man, this is a really sexist campaign. I keep calling her Toots.
I mean, that's her nickname.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your actual first name?
Tabuki.
No, that's your last name, isn't it?
No, Rakali is her last name.
Oh, Tabuki. Wait, Toots Tabuki.
Toots is technically a nickname.
Toots Tabuki Rakali.
Yep. So
Okay.
she can. She has shurikens. She's got a staff that she usually just bludgeons things with. And which is just a cane staff.
Well, like Sly Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's sick. Yeah, could you shuriken one of these balloons?
She's like, certainly.
Alright, so this is what I specifically want to do, right? I want to make this as awkward for him as possible. If it will please, for the love of God, let me shrink my fucking character sheet. Okay, thank God. Alright, I see the 4th balloon's over here, right? In that case, I would like to... Can I elemental shard the balloon in the front right, I guess?
Okay.
And then have to break the one on the back left to make this as awkward as possible, so he's just like kind of hanging there.
I'm gonna allow you to use your turn to throw that shard, and that's an automatic thing.
Okay.
Now, because it's an explosive and it's on his back, and because we did find the thing about helium, and I think that's smart, I'm going to allow it to do a special effect here. So because you threw an ice grenade on his fucking back, he does take a little bit of damage. How much damage does it do?
10 damage.
Alright. He's taken a little bit of damage from it, not the full 10. However, the ice shards make 2 of the balloons pop.
Oh, the top 2?
The top 2, so he's sort of floating up by his ass.
He's like upside down, like facing the opposite direction.
Yep, and oh Dawn. Well, this isn't very good. I worked hard on these balloons. I'm going to have to find more skin to make these balloons.
This is horrible.
I dislike this even more now.
He is going to be a bastard while his arms can still reach the ground. He's going to use, a special technique he knows called Ground Slammer. And this is against your magic defense. I rolled it on my end. Oh, he rolled a double 8 here.
No.
He got opportunity. So that is, he's gonna give +4 to an ally or him next turn. But everyone here takes 10 earth damage.
Pain.
And Toots, falling on their ass, sort of rolls out of it. And do you want Toots to go on this turn?
Yeah, so I don't know if I want to actually, I don't, I'm kind of interested because, like, would it help him? I think it might help him to make him to break the ass balloons, because he's kind of staying like a fucking idiot right now. Like, he can quake us, but, like, he's kind of just, like, floating there by his ass.
He's also flying still. So you cannot...
he's up in the air.
He's up in the air still.
Oh. Okay, so
he's like, intentionally having to reach down, and then he's pulled back up.
Okay,
like he's forcing himself to go down.
Yeah, have her attack the balloon then, with the shuriken.
Alright. She's gonna throw a shuriken. That is a 10 against his defense. Let me actually see what the check for the balloon popping actually is. Oh, really? Damn. That was not listed. Okay. I'm gonna have it be his defense. Oh, man. Unfortunately, she lost by 1 here. Actually, she lost by 2.
Man!
She throws the shuriken. Actually, it's a 10, and she's trying to hinder. I'm going to allow it. I'm going to allow it. It's the same roll. It's the same roll. She still beat it. So... she's using her shuriken to hinder here. So I'm going to allow it, and one of the balloons pops. Why are you trying to protect the institution of capitalism? Is that what you're doing? Is this...
No, God, no.
I mean, I don't know, capitalism pays me sometimes, so, I mean...
As a capitalist...
I'm kind of different, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty different.
This is truly democracy manifest. So sad.
Well, I don't really have time to care about capitalism or social or any stuff.
And
I don't really
kicks
care
off the wall, and while you're talking and trying to explain your position on capitalism, he like grabs a rock off the wall and throws it at you. I'm gonna have it be, you know what? I'll roll a D3 here. ELYRA 1, Raijin 2, Toots 3. Alright.
So me.
Yep. Alright, he's gonna throw shit.
Hit me with your best shot.
Alright, that is... Sorry, that was a 14 against your defense.
Ha!
Did it hit?
Ha! Yes.
Alright, that's 16 physical damage as a giant rock hits you.
Oh no, wait, I didn't think you'd have a good aim.
Alright, and his 2 little balloons are gonna attack. The demon balloons. I'm gonna make those bigger for y'all.
This monkey is hanging on by one ass cheek.
Is it a meat cord? Why, yes, it is.
A meat what?
Cord.
Yep.
Oh, a
String.
meat cord. I don't like this.
I
Yeah.
found out recently that the Pegasus frame in Lancer, it's got meat in there.
Yippee! That's one of my favorite ones, design-wise. It's
Very
like
good
right up
one.
my alley. But yeah. One of these, you know, let's just pick ELYRA here. I think this would be fun.
Alright.
Because ELYRA is the 8 points. That one, strangle that one. And it's gonna roll willpower plus might against your magic defense here. Alright. That altogether is an 11.
That will hit my magic defense.
Alright. That meaty cord around you,
Uh-huh.
that one wraps around your neck. You are poisoned.
Oh dear.
And you are being choked out.
I don't love that.
So, here's the deal.
Yeah.
Your only thing you can do is try to get this thing off of you. Which is with a DL11 check. I don't care what you do. Either you or someone else needs to make that check. But he lifts you up about, 15 feet in the air while doing so here.
Really wish I had those parachute pants.
Like, up and down, basically. Just floating wistfully as you're choking.
Wait a minute. Oh, I have an idea.
Alright. And the next one. Is going to do a debilitating thing called Pop. So the one close to Raijin and Toots here, they're going to spend 20 MP. And that head is going to explode and then regenerate. And I need you, what is your magic defense, both of you? So
Mine is 9.
ELYRA and Raijin.
Mine is... Just what's on my armor, right?
Magic defense, it's usually a +1 if you have, rune plate.
mine's +1.
So, 8 + 1, okay. So 9. Yeah, both of you are shaken.
What does that do again?
Your willpower die goes down 1 step, which I think for Raijin does nothing, but for ELYRA.
Oh.
Where do we fuck with this? Where's the... Oh, I found it.
Yep.
Oh, I'm shaken? There.
Yep.
Oh, I never took it off from last session. So
God.
Good thing we haven't done any willpower rolls this session.
And that's going to be for the scene. Alright, top of the order. Any one of
Do you
you.
guys have to go in order, the same order?
You don't have to.
Could I run up and slash this balloon to free ELYRA?
You may.
Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna use my sword for that. Oh, wait a minute. So let's see if we hit.
So are you attacking the balloon, or are you trying to
attacking the
free
I'm
her?
attacking the balloon to free it?
Okay.
Is if I hit the balloon and cut the cord, it's just
Okay. I'm gonna say with the doubles here, it does free her. However, she does take. You have to like jump up. You know, doing a jumping samurai slash. You slash the cord around ELYRA's neck, freeing them. ELYRA, you are no longer poisoned. but you do take 10 damage for falling.
Ugh. Well, thanks for that.
No problem. Anytime, I say, turning around with a thumbs up, winking.
Alright, and the big monkey. Let's see. Let's do another throw shit. Let's roll that D3 again. Because I'm such a nice guy, you know, I'm so nice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, am I still,
You're still shaken, but you are not
okay,
poisoned.
okay, good.
That's ELYRA again. Actually, no, that was Raijin. That was Raijin. Raijin was 1. ELYRA's 2. Toots 3. And we are going to throw shit again. I don't know why they keep rolling so high.
What'd they roll?
16 altogether.
Yeah, I don't believe you. Show your rolls, you coward.
So the first die was a 6. The second die was an 8. They get a +2. The total on the hit was a 16. The total damage is 18 damage.
Wow.
As another rock is thrown at you. Actually, it takes like a beam. I'm going to say it's like a log off the ground. And throws it right at your gut.
You know, I'm not gonna lie here. There's a lot of other things you could be hitting with the random chunky throat people.
Hey, what do you want me to do here? Do you want me to fight balloons, or do you want me to... Also, how much damage did you do to the balloon when you hit it?
Oh, that's 17 damage, at least.
Okay.
I don't know if doubles that. I don't know how any of this works.
Doubles gives you a +4 on any check you make, or you can give that +4 to an ally in the future.
Oh, wait. Oh, I just have this now.
Yeah, you can either... Or you can inflict the status effect on the balloon.
Oh, the balloon? Fuck that shit. No. Okay, no. I'd rather give it to... I don't know who. Yeah, I don't know what
You can choose when you want to use it.
Yeah, I'll wait then. I'll wait to use it.
And you can use it on yourself. It's whatever.
It's a 17 to the balloon.
Yep. But yeah, that Mountain 8 did 18 damage to you. Next up, Toots or ELYRA.
You could have Toots, like, break the last balloon, potentially.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Alright, so it's like I say from underneath the log, I'm counting on you.
Alright. And... Hey, they're gonna need that +4.
I give her the +4.
Alright. She, throws that shuriken true and pops the balloon. And the ape falls on his face.
Did he take fall damage?
Yes.
Nice.
He's going to take 10.
Nice. Solid.
And the ape goes, "Ow! Ooh! Do not like that. Okay, deuces. I'm going to go make more balloons. Don't follow me, or there's more clowns in here, and I will kill you." And he's going to use one of his Ultima points to flee the scene.
What?
Oh, motherfucker!
Yeah.
Wait, can we do anything to, like, follow him?
No. He has 5 of these here. And which he has used one of them. By the way, this gives you XP for everyone he uses, so.
1 XP or
1 XP.
7?
So
7 is similar to a 1. It just has a like 1 extra little line.
no. But yeah, he basically hits a rock, a weak support beam at the entrance, and collapses the tunnel, or at least the entrance.
God damn it.
Motherfucker.
So the ape flees the scene. Now that you've popped these little balloons. And then you have 2 other balloons floating after you. So next up, I believe it's Party's turn again. ELYRA, you're up.
Alright.
Well, ELYRA still had an extra attack, by the way, don't forget.
Did I?
It's not top of the order. So it's ELYRA's turn anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I know I said I promised you an elemental weapon, but I haven't gotten a chance to do too much to these fucking things, so I'm gonna do it to myself. Yeah, I'm going to use elemental weapon on my blade and change it to ice, and then I'm going to pop some clown balloons.
All right.
One sec. Alright. That is a... That is an 18 to hit.
Alright, that hits. How much
Damn.
damage?
We're fucking around.
That is going to be... Give me 1 sec to triple check my stuff here. Yeah, okay. That is going to be 14 ice damage. Yeah, I run my finger along the blade. Not on the blade. Well, no, you know what? I think it's kind of cool. Yeah, I run my finger along the blade.
You cut your finger.
Yeah, I cut my finger.
Ouchie.
But specifically,
And
as
it was
as
all
I
a
do
trick.
so it becomes all ice.
It's the blood was used to make runes that you used to freeze the blade.
Exactly.
This blood red blade, this cold red blade slices forth. Now, traditionally, these things weren't immune to, or weren't resistant or vulnerable to ice damage, but because we discovered this here today, I am willing, for an Ultima point, to change the story to make it so that... I'm sorry, not Ultima point, Fabula point.
Yeah.
Change the story to make it that they are vulnerable to ice damage. This is a
Yeah.
very rare... I'm allowing this sort of moment.
Mm-hmm.
Do not ask for one of these again.
Look, it's a really cool physics interaction.
Alright,
Yeah.
how much damage?
Sorry.
14 ice damage.
Alright, that is 28 ice damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
So, it's not
Doesn't
dead yet.
die.
Nope.
Damn it.
So, it's very close to, though. Next up is the balloons, technically. So one is going to use a meaty whip,
I hate them.
on Raijin.
It's the one that still has its cord, right?
Yeah.
On the left.
They regrow.
Awful.
Yep.
So awful.
It likes, that's a 10. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
Sure doesn't.
So you managed to block at, this horrible, wet, slopping, intestine that sprinkles acid on the ground, around you with your blade. Next up is the other one.
It's have to regrow it with, right?
Yeah, this is the one that you cut earlier, and tried to strangle. It's actually no, this is the other one. I apologize. This one is going to try to strangle again.
It's already regrown its noose?
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
So it's gonna strangle.
I should have just killed the balloon then. Fuck.
Yeah. Which one of you? Let's decide with a D3.
Wow. Anyway.
All right. Well,
So
it could.
cool.
Let's see if it actually hits. And that's a 10 against your magic defense.
Wait. Didn't we say earlier I was a 9? Is that +1?
Yeah.
Wow. So cool.
Sorry, broski.
It's
how
on the
the
D1 you keep rolling.
I don't know. It's a D3. I'm gonna do it again. Because it shouldn't be doing this.
There's no way.
Yeah, I want to confirm that you're not being rigged here. Hold up. Hold up. It's the same command. You're just very unlucky.
I'm cosmically unlucky.
Yeah, you should have got the
Why
luck
never
coin.
get me? I'm gonna go throw a fireball in his face.
It's the luck coin, you know? Alright. So it's top of the order. Raijin is stuck in the meaty cord of the demon balloon here.
Help me immediately. Ah,
Raijin, you can
right.
attempt to free yourself.
that. Save me, Toots. Ah.
Toots looking at you. And she's gonna heal you.
Oh, help.
So you regain 40 HP.
My turn. My beautiful turn. Wasted.
Are you... I don't know what to do, man.
Help me, as in, I meant help as in, like, stop me from being choked out by
Look,
this
I haven't
clown.
really fought big monsters in a group before, okay? I've gotten a lot of one-on-ones, a lot of sneaking away. Most of my takedowns have been grossly one-sided because I rigged it. So we probably should have came back here with a plan. But now we know what we're fighting, so next time we can do better.
Right. We have information. Information is good.
Raijin is choking red in the face.
Can I-
Choking on
can
the
I-
other side.
Yeah.
Can I do something about that?
Yeah.
I would like to perform a soaring strike.
Go ahead.
All right. And I kind of motion towards my blade, and wind carries me to the target. Let's see what the roll is first. That is an 19 to hit.
That hits the demon balloon.
Oh. Oh, hey. That's a crit, actually.
All right, so you have an opportunity that you can give to you or yourself or an ally, or you can do a status effect on the balloon.
I think I would like to use this to give Raijin an opportunity.
All right. Well, good news with that check. I'm gonna,
Mm-hmm.
you did free Raijin.
Yeah.
Because you rolled not only above, their defense score, but above the check needed to free them. So you did free Raijin. And how much damage?
That'll be 12 ice.
Okay.
So 24.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it still?
Well, yeah. The elemental weapon isn't like a single attack.
Okay. All right. Let me just.
Yeah. Until the spell ends, which the duration is the scene. So as long as we are in this scene, it is ice.
That's incredibly useful.
Mm-hmm. Elemental weapons, good spell.
No, it's actually insane. We could use that like pre-casting would be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It gives you a free attack as well.
Yeah, that's just so dope.
So that is.
Man, we should use this against the frog guy, huh?
Yep. So
I
demon.
think I did.
You brought the
Oh, you
other
got
one.
like on turn 1 though, so that makes sense.
Yeah, you brought the other one into almost crisis. The other one is in crisis.
Which one
Right.
is in crisis? The left or the right?
So the one strangling you right now.
No, I've been freed. Remember?
Oh yeah, the one that was strangling you is the healthy one.
Yeah. Mine, the
Oh,
one that
also-
was,
Go ahead.
yeah, the one that was choking me was, the one that I did the bigger damage to.
Yeah. Okay, so in that case, let's do this. I need to confirm something right now. Wait, can I use the study act? How does the study action work again?
Double
Yeah.
insight.
That takes a whole action, right?
Yep.
Okay. I should have used it on the 8 before we ran away.
There's also, don't you have, let me see your sheet.
No, that's what I was talking about. I get it from
Oh,
Dark,
your
right?
painful lesson? You probably should have gotten that. Roll it for me twice. I'm going to allow it both
Thank
for
you.
the ape and because you should have got it earlier if you had it. And you should have got it for these balloons here.
So what was the thing for it? It's double insight?
Yep, double insight.
Right.
And you have a +1 to this roll.
See? Where's the ins? Here it is.
So first do the ape.
11.
Okay, so you know his defensive stuff. You don't know his
What's he
attacks
got?
quite yet. I mean, you got a good look at some of them already.
Yeah, but what is his defensive stuff for the 8?
So his max health for the red-haired mountain ape. You didn't ask his name.
Well, I guess we can ask you when we see him again.
You'd ask his wonderful name. Which he does have one, and I'm laughing at it. So he has a total of 180 HP and 100 MP. He is
Okay.
resistant to physical,
Ah!
wind, dark, earth,
Born.
ice, light, and poison. He is immune to fire.
So thunder damage. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
He's not weak to anything, right?
He's not weak to anything, but he isn't immune to it. It's like Donkey Kong in Smash 1. You always thought like, oh, Pikachu does really good against him because of lightning damage. It always seems it does more to him. That's probably just a fake thing that I thought as a child. But anyway.
I have a question. With the elemental weapon, if ELYRA casts with elemental weapon on my sword, does that just make it deal lightning damage and not physical damage?
Yes. It is lightning damage for the duration.
Sick! Okay, well that solves
the
that
scene.
problem then. Okay.
Yep, unless you use Shadow Strike, which would turn it into dark.
You say it has resistance to dark, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there's no shadow strike. Okay, well that solves that problem.
Now roll that double
Okay.
insight +1 for the balloon. The balloon.
Calm down, son. You should just roll it.
Yeah, I can only tell you his HP for the balloons
Okay.
and
sure.
MP. 60 HP max, 60 MP max.
Alright, well what I'm gonna do is I'm going to yeah, so I'm gonna attack with the Shadow Dachi on the one that's in crisis.
Alright, you can multi. Remember, you do have that thing where you can spend MP to do that. And attack both of them.
Okay, see, I can do that, but I think I'm gonna need the MP for later. But, how much is it to do the multi? I'm sorry, I'm trying to look for it. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing, that's why. Why it is. Here it is. It's 10 mind points. I can probably do it.
Yep.
Yeah, fine. I'll do the multi 2 then.
Alright.
And I'll do a freaking like sprint attack to hit both balloons at once. And I would also like to shadow strike as well.
Okay. Make your attack.
Well, okay, yes.
Damn.
Another doubles?
Yep, you got opportunity again.
Wild. Okay, so in that case. And then we roll the might die for shadow strike?
Yep. Might die plus however many levels you put in it.
Plus 2, right?
That's
That's 11.
Yep. That's 11 added on top of the total damage, and it's dark damage now. So that's 17. Oh wait, is it double? This is not an opportunity. I want to apologize. Because it is doubles 5s is what you rolled, Steven. If it's doubles 6 and above, it's a crit, and you get opportunity.
What's doubles 5 do?
Nothing. You just roll
Why
double
is it called
5s.
doubles then?
Because it got excited. Doubles. Sometimes there are some classes that get abilities that let you crit on that no matter what, as long as it's not a fumble, which is a double 1.
What
So,
is this stat?
yeah. So, well, I mean, you fucking hit them both, and that's still 17 plus 11 damage.
28 damage.
All right.
To both.
28 damage to both. All right, one of them is very dead, and that, and the other one is not quite dead, but almost there. And the one that you killed, like you hit the one that's tried to strangle you, and you immediately move on to the one that's been torturing you and ELYRA. That was torturing ELYRA with its strangle attack. And you pop that one. And you unleash its final effect, which, upon death, it inflicts 10 air damage when it explodes and dies. You know, like a balloon. It pops and confetti comes out, and air blades as well. Deadly confetti pops out and riddles you with slashes.
Man, I really just cannot catch a break today, huh?
And
I don't think either of us can.
we might need to regroup on this.
I think you've gotten at us a lot better than I have, alright?
Tabuki's like, yeah, I think we need to like rethink our strategy here.
Quite possibly.
There's one last balloon, and it's turn.
Wait, did Toots go? I don't think Toots went this turn yet.
No, but it is no. It's still the. No, because we started at the top of the round. We have one more demon balloon. It's going to try to strangle Toots.
Wait, no, because wait. Because ELYRA went. Because they both tried to strangle us, right? They one strangled me, and their meat whipped, and then
No, because
ELYRA and I both went, but Toots didn't go.
No, Toots went. Toots healed you. They cast the heal spell on you.
Oh no, you're right. Sorry.
Yep.
You're right.
So, it is their turn, and they're going to try to strangle Toots. And that was a 12 against their magic defense. Yeah, and that beats their magic defense, which is a 10 for them. Which I think they have the highest magic defense out of all of y'all.
I feel like at least one of us is gonna have something to weaken us for being roped like this.
Yeah. So Toots is currently strangled.
Oh gosh.
Help! Help! Please! And,
Oh, what, do you want me to heal you? I can do that.
she gives you the middle finger.
I take out my sword. I just take out my sword and I just immediately fucking... Actually, wait, this is a terrible idea. Well, okay, because we're gonna take air damage from this, unfortunately. But I don't know a better way of doing this.
Yeah, do something.
No, fine. Get back, ELYRA.
And,
right.
yeah, that hits. That hits.
That kills, right?
Yeah, that's gonna...
Can I try to shield Toots with my body? Like, I just, like, jump on her?
So,
after...
here's what happens. Because this was pretty blatant. Oh, and this is ice damage, too. So, because you have the ice spell. Here's what happens.
Between the balloon and Toots when I actually make the killing blow?
Unfortunately, no.
No.
There are class abilities that let you do that from other classes. I recommend getting Guardian if you want to do that in the future.
Oh, okay. If there's actually a thing, then okay.
Yeah, there's actually class abilities that do that with other classes, so I'm not letting you do it because you did not invest your time in that. You guys both went for DPS with a little bit of healing to keep yourselves alive. This is a terrible party comp. Anyway, I have Toots in there for minor utility. And she does have spells that do utility. She did, you know, hasn't
the
shown
best
them.
defense is a great offense.
Yep. And she can steal things and hinder. Anyway.
Oh, you need boss equipment we can steal from every boss like it's Final Fantasy IX?
She doesn't have that ability. Because that's another... Actually, I should make it Soul Steal. I'll work on that later. I should make it that ability. There's this particular rogue ability that does that, but...
it would fit her as an artifact thief, so...
Yeah, you take another 10 air damage, but because she is, you know, in the stranglehold while this happens, not only does she take the 10 from falling, she gets another 10 from getting shredded. Like, she falls on her face, ass in the air, and then ass immediately peppered by the razor confetti, doing air damage. And she just goes, ow.
Are you okay? Does she need healing?
Raijin.
Yeah.
She gives you like these doughy anime eyes. Come close to me.
Yes. Yes, Toots.
She brings you very close to her face. You fucking idiot! You fucking know that it would have fucking exploded. You could have gotten me out without fucking trying to pop it. There's ways to fucking do it without being a fucking caveman.
Wait, there is? Out of character, I did not realize that was an option.
Out of character, yes. You simply did not ask.
But also in character. Wait, there was? Oh. I just thought we had to, like, pop it. And, like, you know, rip
There's
the
a
band.
cord! You could have cut the cord!
Right,
I never was like in a... Well, yeah, I guess I did cut the other cord earlier.
that makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna go ahead and...
God, we suck
you
at
have to help
this.
her.
Do we suck at this? I think we suck at this.
We might, but that's okay. We'll get better.
We do not
And
suck at this. We are genius master tacticians and warriors. I say, with like a tree branch from the log stuck out of my ass of my armor.
I would like to use the heal spell on her.
All right. I don't know why you did that. I want to take a nap. Are we still going? Are we seriously still going?
Game?
I think it might be a good to wrap up soon.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up soon.
You meant literally.
We're gonna wrap up, but she is asking. Like, we're just gonna try to dig in there and go and follow it now?
We might need some time to regroup.
I mean, here's the thing. Who knows what horrible things he can be doing in there. And making...
Oh, but yeah.
We already know he's making demon...
He also just caved in the ton, so I don't know what we're supposed to do with that.
We might have to ask the villagers, I think.
Well, could we investigate to see if there's, like, a place this tunnel could possibly be going, like a direction, or like a...
It is literally a sign above that has fallen on the ground. This is literally the main entrance for the mine shaft. Really the only entrance. Fudd Dutson is not is an OSHA violation in the works. We don't know anything about the tunnels here. I think we should talk to the locals.
You're probably right.
Regroup, maybe take a nap. I think we should take a nap. I vote for nap. That is a lot of work. I deserve a nap.
Uh-huh. Alright, come on.
I popped a lot of the balloons. I did a good job.
No, you alright, I'll be honest.
I even healed you.
You actually did a really good job.
Okay, thank you. I'm actually happy about the congratulations from my... Are you my boss? I don't like that you're the boss.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I literally... Yes, I literally am. I'm the one who started this bounty hunting.
Well, now, hold on. We split the pay. I feel like both of us have a decent amount of say, just because you got more experience.
I mean, it's literally it's my airship, also.
All right, but consider...
I did take you under... Let's not forget, I did also take you under my wing.
That doesn't make you my boss. That makes you my mentor.
But I thought of it more as like a mentor / partner kind of thing.
Right, yeah, exactly.
So there's no hierarchy here. Are we agreeing to that? No, so there is a hierarchy.
No, there is no hierarchy.
Exactly, ELYRA. There definitely is a hierarchy.
Yep.
You push. The dirt. The worms that live in the dirt. Anyways.
God.
So... Okay, so there's no hierarchy. Okay. Let's rest, recoup, and then try to figure out what we can do here. And
right.
And I'm assuming, Raijin, you go in about what you were able to decipher about the ape itself.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I imagine you'll be able to share this with us again once we get into the... We've seen it in combat, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's resistant to, like, everything we love, except for electric, really. So, we're gonna need elemental weapons of electric. He's also gonna be resistant to physical, which is a disaster, and shadow, which is a complete disaster.
That's a bit of a concern.
And isn't it really inconvenient that every enemy we've been fighting recently is immune, is, like, resistant to both physical and darkness? Really interesting, honestly. Crazy pattern. What are the odds? Anyways.
The balloons were not. I will let you know the balloons were not resistant.
The balloons were not resistant to physical or darkness, but still. Anyways.
Anyway. Remember that you had so much fun that first session where there were no dark immune enemies?
No.
Oh wait, you're right. The boss of that session.
The frog guy was resistant to both physical and dark. So this has been an issue almost every major fight.
Hey, isn't it nice to have a game?
The moves got absolutely obliterated, I will say this.
I will say it's really nice to have a game where elemental affinities actually fucking matter.
Yeah.
Like, baseline Final Fantasy When's the last time elemental resistances matter than maybe, like, other than maybe the MMO? I don't know.
I mean, most MMOs realize elemental resistances and affinities were fucking stupid when you have entire, like, types of spellcasters and classes that only use, like, fire damage or ice damage. And then it's like, oh man, I'm in the fire ray and I do 0 damage to everything.
Yeah. I like elemental affinities and things, which is why I don't play a lot of MMOs probably. But
Yeah.
that's just a me thing. But anyway,
But yeah.
plugs. I'm Boosh Connar / your GM this evening. Follow me Discord. Join the Discord. Follow me on Blue Sky Instagram. ConJoined artist. Con the artist on Twitter. We're going to quick note here. Subscribe on YouTube so I can have more views or at least more subscriber than
Do it.
The guy who created the wonderful Flash animation "Angels Deserve to Die" that I discovered when I was 13 years old on Yugo Flash Player. I'm sorry, 12 years old on Yugo Flash Player.
He just needs 2 more subs, people. Help him
Please.
achieve his dream.
Year of 1,000,000 subs.
Yeah, the year of 184 subs.
Year of 184. Funny aside, I was like having a flashback to Jesse Cox's Year of 1,000,000 subs. And I looked at his...
He got to it eventually.
He got to it eventually, but the fact that it took like 10 years to do so, I'm like, man, you kind of deserved the 1,000,000 subs beforehand, but whatever.
I totally agree with this sentiment. I mean, he got to like 760,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
He still got some pretty decent progress.
He's at like 1.4 million. So who am I to debate with him?
Right.
And he's on a bunch of different shit all the time.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, he doesn't have 1 million YouTube subscribers. Fuck off. No, he's fine.
He's really well too, from what I've heard. So
yeah,
good for him.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, I've been listening to the Chill Illuminati podcast. That's fun. Anyway, Ash, plug.
Weekenders podcast.
Hey.
Is also very good.
Yeah. Ash, plug.
Hi, I'm Ash. I played ELYRA. You can find me on Blue Sky at ashandthorns.art. You can also find me on co-host at ashandthorns. Also, ashandthorns.art is my website. So yeah, this is a good fun time.
Also, send me your links again, Ash.
I will.
Because
I
think your links are up to date, unless you have new links.
I sure don't.
All right, then your links are good. By the way, tell me about those links. Plug me.
Ah. Yeah.
You can't say that shit in front of the robot girl.
Oh.
Anyway.
You can't say that to the person who actively has a butt plug in their butt.
Wow. Anyways, yes, it was I, Raiden. Edge Boy Supreme. And yeah, I'm Venti. Man, doing the gravelly voice for extended period. Look, I didn't expect to go into.
Oh yeah, no, I was dying a little bit with Lumpy of Lumpy's potions and lotions.
Doing it, I didn't expect to have to do like so much introspective talking today with the gravelly voice. That's crazy. Anyways, you can find me, Venti, at Venti with a Y at Blue Sky. You can also find me at 1Venti79 on Twitter, a site that is somehow usable for exclusively dunking on its owner and laughing at shitheads getting dunked on there right now. It's pretty great. You can also find me at Venti179 on Twitch and YouTube. I might actually be returning to content creation kind of in the nearish future. So that's cool. Besides that, yeah, I would see. And Tom, give us your plugs.
Hey guys, it's me, Tom. I'm not in this game. Good night.